the Ural. He's about to die, he's about to die. So about 2 weeks ago, the devs upped the amount of aim punch in the game. And when it first happened to me, I thought it was a glitch. As you can see there, I honestly thought that dude was cheating the first time it happened to me. It was a little ridiculous. Anyways, this is a quote from the dev. Aim punch depends on ammo damage, part of the body being shot. Head equals the most, then arms, then body. The less aim punched part are legs. So we tested this pretty much with every gun. And yeah, I found some problems with it. The biggest problem is it doesn't even work. And by that I mean it doesn't work every time. And yeah, I really don't like this feature before we start the video, but as you can see, I started off with the Makarov, and you can see by the way he's aiming, like what parts I'm hitting. Like right there I hit him in the arm. I actually ran out of ammo, so I'm reloading. Because I was hitting him in the head there. Whenever I'm aiming up like that, I'm hitting him in the head. I'm wearing a fast helmet and forward armor just to test it. The head is definitely the most aim punch. The arms are just as bad though. I couldn't tell a difference between the head and the arm. They're both ridiculous. And if you have a Makarov and you're going against a guy with fort, you're probably gonna die.
Want a party?
On to 9mm, which is, you know, it's a pistol. And imagine a guy has fort armor, right? So I'm aiming at this guy, and he shoots me in the arm. Now, it totally sways your gun. The 9mm seems to be the least damaging, but I saw a video of a guy with a Glock shooting a dude, and it did way more aim punch. Like, that's what I'm saying by it's broken. Like, sometimes it does a ton of aim punch, sometimes it doesn't even do any aim punch. So, I really don't like this feature. In a game that already has terrible peeker's advantage, you can't add another feature that promotes peeker's advantage. That makes no sense at the moment. Aim punch is a great idea, sure, but they really need to fix the actual game before they can start implementing features like this, I feel. Because you can't implement a feature in a broken game, because it just doesn't, it's not going to work out. They made peeker's advantage twice as bad now, maybe more than that, and I just wanted to test it. Pretty much every gun, I shot him in the arms here a lot. I do a mixture of arm and leg shots, and I couldn't do headshots with every gun because I already did a video on the fast helmet, and it's like I'd have to waste another 30 fast helmets, which I'm already saving some up for the ammo patch. But yeah, same with forward armor. It just didn't do that much aim punch for me to show you guys. I'm sure you've had it happen to you, so I just wanted to show you the arm. And as you can see, the USEC, your arms stick out way in front of you, so even if you shoot a player with forward armor in a live match, you're going to be hitting his arms doing that aim punch thing, and it's rather annoying. On to the shrimp here, and pay close attention. I'm not going to talk over the sound. See that? I just took damage, but all you heard was the click of a firing pin. Now that will happen for the entirety of the shrimp. This happened to me in my last video too, and I thought it was just lag, but there seems to be a severe problem with the shrimp. As you can see, it's not even doing aim punch to me. So it's not making any noise. The only thing I can hear is the firing pin, like as if the gun's empty, but I'm still taking damage. So that's a bug in itself. I haven't seen this with any other gun with all the testing I've done, making me think it's just a problem with the shrimp. So I tested it again, and I shot him in the arm there. Did a bit of damage. It did, again, the amount of aim punch is based off damage. So it's kind of hard to, I don't know, it's hard to get like a judgment on aim punch. I honestly think it should be removed at the moment. There used to be aim punch, and I thought it was fine. But again, the aim punch doesn't even work 100% of the time. So, you know, it's a hard one. Like, I play this game a lot, and not every battle I get into has like a really bad aim punch. When it should, right? So yeah, it's almost a good thing that the aim punch works half the time, because if it worked every time, I don't think anyone would be playing the game right now, to be honest. Because even if you get hit, I do test forward armor again. I did it with the rifles, same with fast helmet, but again, it's about 30 forward armors and 30 fast helmets, so if you know anything about the game, that's a lot of stuff. Using slugs here, which are the highest damage round in the game. And I'm pretty sure they do, I don't know why I'm jumping and headshotting him, but see, like, it didn't do any aim punch there. See how little aim punch it's doing? when I'm hitting him, there I shot him in the chest and it did aim punch, but it's like too buggy of a feature to completely test. That's kind of my theory as to why I didn't go full, like, I didn't use a helmet on everything, because it's like it doesn't even work good. This feature should be out of the game. It needs to be toned way the heck down. Using Gexa rounds, I'm sorry if I sound mad, but I hate this feature so much, it makes no sense. And shot him in the leg there, did 0 aim punch. Shot him in the arm, it did aim punch though, when it should do aim punch in the legs, if you've been paying close attention. Shot him in the arm again, and it just did like less aim punch for some reason. I'm not quite sure. On to the AK-74. For this one, I started off with SP rounds, which are a sport hunting round. They're good for flesh damage. And as you can see, they do a ton of aim punch. And if this guy was full auto, I did a video on flesh damage, and it's about 5 shots to the arm. So yeah, but it's just ridiculous. Like, I'm sure you guys have seen videos of the nightmares of aim punch, which are honestly hard to replicate because it doesn't happen every time. And now I'm using BS rounds, which are less damage, but they're better for armor pen, to see if, like, how much less aim punch there is. And again, I can't really tell. Again, it's kind of inconsistent. I already said it, but this feature needs to be removed at the moment until they fix Peeker's advantage, because every game has Peeker's advantage to some extent, but not like in Tarkov. And this feature really kind of amplifies that. And based off that, I just think it should be removed or set back to the way it was before. There's already a suppression mechanic that blurs your screen. I really don't think we need this. Anyways, using the AKM with HP ammo, which is some of the most devastating ammo in the game. It does about the same damage as a sniper rifle round at the moment. And from my personal eyes, I thought that it did the most aim punch out of any of the guns at the moment. Like right there, it just totally snapped off the whole screen. I have a feeling though that I wasn't able to replicate the stupid bad, I'm using an M4 here, but the memely bad aim punch, because I never went full auto, as it would just kill the guy too quickly and it wouldn't look good for the video. But yeah, I think whenever you go full auto at the moment, that it just like doubles it. Like, it's not even supposed to do that. If I had to guess, I mean, in real life, if you got shot in the arm, you're not using that arm anymore. So if they want to go for realism, let's get some one-handed arm animations or something. That would be better. Make the gun shake because your arm's broken, like it's already implemented in the game. There's already features in the game to hurt players that are hurt, right? That makes sense. So why do we need this aim punch feature? Because no one likes it, and it makes me so mad. I'm sorry, I've died to this so many times. I really like the game, but this needs to go. Using the RSAS, which is one of the highest damage guns. Yes, it is. I'm gonna shoot him in the arm. This one does a lot of aim, like right there. It's also weird how sometimes it goes down, sometimes it goes to the side, and sometimes it goes up. I really wish they would have tested this before, because it doesn't work. Like, this feature's broken. It really does not work, because all it does is promote Peeker's advantage. And I shot him in the back there. I was wearing a Ford armor there. You could see the aim punch because the game's so laggy that you can see it before I die. Anyways, onto the big boy rifle. That thing looks so nasty. That's for sure going to be the thumbnail of this video. Just him holding an SV98. And did you see how little aim punch it did? Like, I just got hit by a sniper and it did less aim punch than the Makarov. Case closed, guys. Case closed. I'm just gonna recline in my seat now, while we all agree that aim punch is the worst thing ever added to this game. And by added, I mean increased, because there's always been aim punch, but, you know, they took it into a different dimension, along with the lag. God damn it. You know, testing this game really shows me just how laggy it is. I wish I could show you guys both perspectives, but there's about a second delay. Like, when I drop the gun and he picks it up, I don't drop the gun for, honestly, I've seen 5 seconds. A 5-second lag delay, which is just terrible. I love this game and I play it as much as I can without raging, but sometimes I really wonder. My main complaint about this feature is that it promotes peeker's advantage, and that whoever's peeking is going to have even more of an advantage now. Anyways, guys, hopefully you didn't like this video. Like the video if you want Aimpunch removed. Dislike it if you love Aimpunch and you think it's the most realistic thing ever, because guess what? It is pretty realistic. If you get shot in the arm, you're going to have a bad time. But this is a video game, and at the end of the day it has to be fun, or else no one's going to play it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for